I'm back. Did do my nails, of course, my press on.
You mind if I
bombastic side eye?
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lachey, and it's been a minute. I actually just checked my YouTube, and it's been 4 months that I've been gone. 2025 starting off just wasn't my year, and it's okay. I took that mental break, which I needed, and I'm back. I'm back better than ever. My mental is good. My energy is good. I'm back to feeling like myself. The end of January, I end up having to put my dog to sleep. Her birthday ended up being in February. Come March, I end up losing my auntie and my uncle a week apart from each other. It was just a lot. After that, I'm like, okay, let's get back on the groove of things. Then I end up having to move. If you know anything about moving is very stressful. And then my job ended up having a huge cut in June. They end up laying off a lot of people. And so I just felt like I couldn't get a break. Now, thank God, I still got my job. It was just a lot. I needed to take off that time for myself. And I'm here. So we have a lot of catching up to do. So we're going to do a little rewind in my life. Starting from January, I end up going to the cabins with some of my friends because at that time I already seen my dog declining, and it was a couples thing, but they all wanted me to come, and so I was the seventh wheel. I was the only single person, but I end up enjoying myself. So I have some clips for you guys from when I went to the cabins. I also ended up having a family reunion, so I went back home to Oakland, California. If you do not know, I am a Cali girl. It was a 3-day event. I do have some footage there. So let's go ahead and do a little catching up. Oh, let me get my phone because I love y'all because y'all love me. I want to give a big thanks to you guys because when I left, I think my last video I did was in March. In March, I was at 423 subscribers. And as I am recording this video, your girl's at 500 subscribers. This is a privacy screen, so I don't even know if y'all can see it. Your girl is at 500 subscribers. 500. How did I get over 80 subscribers in a few months with posting no videos? This made me so happy, and another motivation, like, girl, you have to get back to YouTube, because imagine where you could have been within these couple of months. However, I also don't take back the break that I took, because we have to know when it's time to take a break. Mental health is everything, and you need that time by yourself to recharge you. Again, thank you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. Let's go ahead and get right into the video. Be sure to give your girl a big thumbs up. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And look at these cute little deers that they made out of wood. Too adorable. I absolutely love the cabin. It was about 3 floors, and when I tell you they took great care of this cabin, it was polished from the ceiling down to the floor. The top floor was like the game area, the pool table, the Pac-Man, and 2 bedrooms. We here for 3 days, so it only makes sense to make sure we have enough liquor to last us the entire time. Plus, we didn't want to chance the prices in Tennessee. Of course, we didn't already started a game and drinking before I picked up my camera. This is my friend Jamie. We had the music going, so I was just jamming out. This is my best friend Tiffany. So here I was telling you guys how they were cheating, okay? We were playing Uno, and they were trying to tell me that I cannot go out on a wild. My last card was a wild, and they were trying to tell me I can't do that. Since when? They were making up their own Uno rules the entire time, and I can't stand people who do that. On the blank wild Uno cards, you can make your own rules. We were doing states where everyone go around and say states. She said the exact same states after me, y'all. She thought she was doing something. Clearly, we was lit. My eyes was closed. She was spilling liquor. A time was had, okay?
Cheers!
I thought you was my friend. I was locked in. That's what I get. Always thinking. You know, been talking to God, trying to shake this.
Good morning, y'all. It is the next day, our first full day out here. And we are about to get ready and go get something to eat. I don't know exactly what's on the agenda, but I did do my nails, of course, my press-ons. We got extremely lit yesterday. So I have these eye patches on because, listen, when I woke up, I technically still should have been asleep. But yeah, I am currently waiting for everyone to get dressed. Oh, my friend, she done stepped outside, y'all. Hey, girl.
Hey.
First stop was this diner called Sunliner Diner. It was very much giving Grease vibes, and I loved it. They had the old school cars on the outside. They also had it in the inside as a booth. Unfortunately, we couldn't sit there because it only sits 4 people, but I love it. I love how my friends support my content creation because they all allowed me to record them opening up the menu. I love how the menu is made out of like old school newspaper. They have a lot of different options.
They really put the black people in the corner.
No, but for real, look at all these empty seats. We way in the back in the corner. We're on vacation, so of course you gotta get some mimosas to go with the breakfast. Now, they are out of pocket for this food. The biscuits was extremely burnt, the hash browns was overcooked, and the food was extremely mid. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10. Afterwards, we end up going to Walmart because the next day I am making breakfast for everyone. So, of course, I had to get me some fruit and some shots. I typically make them at home, but on the go, I'll go ahead and buy them. Later on that night, we ended up driving into downtown Gaithersburg, I believe it's called. And I love how, even though it was a month after Christmas, they still had the Christmas spirit with all of the lights. Christmas is my favorite holiday. If you do not know, there was actually a lot of people out. It was actually a pretty cool night. We ended up driving into downtown because we wanted to go moonshine tasting. This hot dog place, I heard from them, it is the best. And so, of course, we had to stop in there. You get to load it up with like green peppers, onions, and when I tell y'all they was tearing these hot dogs down, I end up not getting one, but when I tell you they was not playing, no one was talking. Of course, she had to do her happy dance because she said she had to get one of these dogs before we go moonshine tasting. We end up stopping in Old Smoky Moonshine. So this was the first testing that we were going to do. Look how small these glasses are. Like, how am I supposed to feel myself? Although moonshine is pretty strong, I figured they know what they're doing. This is their business, right? 94 proof?
You're gonna get a hit of citrus, and then the ending is gonna be a black
Well,
spice.
excuse me. You mind if I...
Bombastic side eye. Criminal
that
offensive side eye.
Thank you, I appreciate it. She was so mad I asked this man to see this bottle to show y'all.
You finna go back home.
Listen, this is why content creators can't be around people that's not content
creators.
creators. This one I actually really like. It was actually peaches infused in the moonshine. Now, really quick, I asked the man for the bottle one time, and after that, he just continued to pass me the bottle, and she was mad. But he said it was marketing for their business, so he get it. She don't understand. So I'm really picky, but this is why you have to try things. He wanted me to try this Rocky Road creamer. He said it's really good to put inside of your coffee or your hot cocoa. And yes, I did try it out and it was banging in my hot cocoa. Now, see, he understands. I told him I don't like the mint, but he's like, go ahead and still show the camera. He wanted me to put y'all on.
This was the moonshine, put Old Smoky on the map.
You said it was the first legal one?
Yep. Or you can do the popcorn side, 100 proof moonshine.
100 proof. We doing 100 proof.
The blackberry.
We ride together, we die together. Bad boys for life. Yeah.
We did not agree to this.
Yeah, we did. When one agree, we all agree. Come on, friend. Ready? Go.
I'm scared.
Oh, hell no.
That should taste like alcohol.
I'm good on that
Caramel
one.
popcorn. You like caramel popcorn?
Yeah. You said coconut, though.
You ain't gonna taste coconut.
All right, I'm going to try it then.
I'm gonna break out behind.
Oh, yeah, it definitely smells just like caramel. I don't know about that one.
We got so many flavors.
I think y'all should not have all the flavors back to back. I think y'all should put a little spike of something strong in the middle. So the infused pickles was the last tasting that we had. I was excited about because I love pickles, but it also killed all those different flavors that they had us trying. I don't know. It was just flavors that didn't go together. The one I did not want to try, and here I am buying it. I was excited because it tastes really good, and I love me some hot cocoa. He said it was a good idea to put it in the hot cocoa. My mom put it in the coffee, and she said she liked it. Oh, they lit up in here.
$5 for one.
As soon as I seen this menu, I knew I was not going to last long. It was too many drinks that just didn't go together. This was a upside down pumpkin pie mixed with caramel. Why would you even put those two together? Look at my face. I was over it.
The Band-Aid. We're just gonna get this out of the way. 120 proof. Mountain like
Whoa, 120 proof.
Don't sip it, don't sniff it, don't tongue dip it. That's weird shit and I'm gonna judge you for it, right? You gotta sit back and pray it stays down.
She's funny,
Fellas,
y'all.
you're gonna get some more hair on your chest. Congratulations. You straighten your legs, it's coming back. It's gonna let a fire in your chest. Tell them I'd even make your titties hard. Hell yeah.
At this point, I was starting to feel the drinks. This was another 100 proof moonshine. It was extremely nasty, extremely strong, and I felt the hairs growing on my chest, okay? Afterwards, they ended up giving us this raspberry drink to mix with it, which was good. It tasted like the old school blue popsicle.
Oh, I know.
Apple pie shine.
This ain't a
That's what
damn
I'm
thing
talking
like
about.
what you're thinking about. No cinnamon at all.
Y'all,
It is
all of
green
these
apple
flavors.
and caramel. Think of us little. This is
Cheers.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Are you scared of the cinnamon? Is that why you're drinking it? There's no cinnamon in there.
I'm done.
There's no cinnamon. It's too sweet. It's green apple.
It's a bit much.
Adios.
Yeah, that was the last flavor drink they was going to have me taste. I told this lady, get your ticket. Let me get up out of here. And I went straight on over to Five Guys to give me one of them burgers while they was still tasting. I love how their strip remained lit up the entire night. It was so pretty. It just was giving city vibes, even though I feel like it's a little country. I've already won twice, y'all, back to back. Now it's just on them.
Well, shoes is
Don't be mad.
stupid anyway, so.
I'm yellow and home again. It is the next morning. I am up making breakfast for everyone. And as you can see, I didn't look like I was feeling too good. And it's because of those mixed drinks. The mixed drinks in my stomach just does not mesh well. I felt like I needed more sleep, but I knew I had to make a breakfast for everyone. So, of course, I had to get up and do my due diligence. While everyone else sleep, I'm like, okay, let me take one of these shots. Hopefully that'll help my stomach out more, give me some energy, because I had to cook for 7 people. And I just was not feeling it. I literally wanted to crawl back in bed, but here I am. I got to do my part because everyone made a meal. I end up making some pancakes, some eggs, some smothered potatoes, and some bacon. So this part of Gaithersburg or Pigeon Forge does not have real snow, and I love how they had this like indoor snow place where you can do snow tubing. Every place out here is about their money, okay? Because all of the restaurants in every single place I went to had a little souvenir shop. It was a reasonable price. I believe it was like $30, although it wasn't a lot of things for you to do. And I mean, really, it's for the kids because I'm not going down this hill that many times. We went down like twice, and it really felt like real snow tubing. It was really fun, I must admit. All right, y'all, we ready to go up? Tiffany's so stupid.
Guys, make sure your chains are in front of you before you step onto the belt, okay?
Okay. I am terrified to go down this hill. Oh my God, I'm terrified. Here we go, y'all. Oh, oh my God. Oh, whoa. Damn. So this slide turned me every which way, including loose. I couldn't do nothing but sit there and laugh. It was hella funny but fun. This was the indoor snow play area that they had for the kids so they can really feel like they was in real snow. It was super cute. Her game that she created.
Did you find all the characters?
Dollar Tree.
Right, her in
That's
this
why I
drinking
got
game,
some,
y'all, that she done made. I cannot with you. One landed on Mike. Take a shot. You gotta get your shot going.
You got 2 shots for that.
All right, welcome.
You love you single and take it. Take another shot, Lachey.
Paper, scissors.
Look for Lex and
So on the way back from Tennessee to Atlanta, we end up stopping at this place called Buc-ee's. This is actually my first time even hearing about Buc-ee's, and it is a huge store. They have everything to offer inside of here, and what they're known for is their brisket sandwiches. So of course, I had to go ahead and get one of their brisket sandwiches. They have their own chips. They literally have their own brand. A lot of things in there is actually their own brand, and I love that for them. But can you check out this sandwich? So good. A week after the trip, unfortunately, I had to put my dog to sleep after 17 wonderful years. A few of my friends sent me some things. My best friend sent me some chocolate covered strawberry with some flowers. My cousin ended up sending me a plant. She wanted something that can last longer and can grow in remembrance of Juicy. After the death in the family and Juicy, it was her birthday. She really wasn't in a groove of doing anything, but her best friend and her daughter had ended up coming out here. So we did a day trip in Tennessee because my mom really wanted to go see the hotel that Martin Luther King was that, just to get away, get some fresh air, a new scenery. Because for me, whenever I feel like I'm really depressed or I'm like stressed or whatever, I try to do the things that make me happy. On top of doing the things that make me happy, I do also feel like you need a change of scenery. We was like, we just need to get away. Traveling makes us happy. Me and my mom, we love road trips. So we did a little road trip to Memphis, Tennessee. Me and my mom finally packed up and got on the road. And on the way, while we run into another Buc-ee's, I'm not going to show y'all the videos because y'all already know, but I had to let them try it. So this is the Airbnb that we stayed in. There was some pros and some cons. One of the pros is that I loved that they had a notebook that literally ran down Tennessee, where you can go get something to eat, nightlife, everything about Tennessee, a little history about it. The Airbnb was an upstairs and downstairs with a room downstairs with no bathroom. Why would someone have to go upstairs to use the bathroom? The beds, y'all, I felt like I was literally sleeping on the springs. Other than that, I kind of liked how they did decorate the Airbnb. I ended up having a whole issue with the Airbnb host after we checked out. I did ask him if we can check out late, which he said yes. But after I checked out, do you know he tried to charge me for a whole nother day? I was like, absolutely not. I got in contact with the Airbnb people and was like, I don't know what he talking about, sent them everything, and they removed it. But that Airbnb host was a whole scammer. So the first stop was the Lorraine Motel, which is the main reason why we actually came to Memphis, Tennessee. It is the motel where Martin Luther King was assassinated. And it was actually very nice. It was very informative. They did have booths out there that was giving you a little bit of history about this motel.
The Southern Christian Leadership Conference, and union leaders.
This motel actually was one of the safe havens for Black musicians to be able to come and stay. Since the Lorraine Motel was nearby Beale Street, we did want to drive by in the daytime just to see what we can expect for the nighttime, because we were coming out later on that night and it was a lot of people out already in the daytime. Mind you, it was like 90 degrees. They're so pretty. Mother and daughter. It's a mother and daughter trip. And you would want to join them. They are so embarrassing. Even Coyote Ugly, we're like, okay, it's time to eat. And of course, leave it up to me, I would find a Mexican place. If you know, you know, I love me some Mexican food. These nachos was bussin'. And a little bit of green apple, I don't know. I feel like I want a tad bit of green apple. I mean sour apple. On the last day checking out of our Airbnb, we did not notice that there was a Black Lives Matter crosswalk literally right around the corner from us. So of course we had to stop to get some pictures and some videos. We were driving downtown because the breakfast place that we were going to go to was literally right in the middle of downtown. It was attached to this hotel called the, I believe, Indico Hotel. It was given all of the vibes in the inside. It was very cute. Food was really good. There was a lot of different options on the menu for you to actually choose from. Of course, I have to get me some ice cold water. I do not like room temperature. When my water's so cold to where I almost get a brain freeze, okay? I always love when you can see the kitchen from the sitting area. These are green tomatoes that they said was really good. What's a brunch without a flight of some mimosas? I believe it was strawberry, pineapple, peach, and orange. I love me some pancakes, so I did get the pancakes with the breakfast scrambler bowl, which was sausage, potatoes, bacon, eggs, and I believe that was all. Afterwards, we end up going to this cookie place, which they say have the best cookies. I believe it was called the Mackenzie Cookies. This is where young Dolph was murdered. They claim that these are the best cookies in Memphis, and I feel sorry for them because these cookies was very much a 5 out of 10. I do love how, again, you can see where they make their cookies. They were not worth $4 a cookie. So that is pretty much the end. I literally have not been doing much since I've been gone from YouTube, besides trying to get my mental together. So yeah, I think that was only like 3 things. Other than that, I was in the house, or, you know, some of my friends end up taking me out. I've met up with my girlie CJ. So I've just been doing little things to like try to slowly but surely get back to myself. And your girl is back. She's 100% back. So are y'all ready for me? Because I'm ready for you. Again, thank you guys so much for getting me to 500 without me posting no videos in 4 months. It really, really mean a lot to me. So let's continue this journey. Let's continue to grow. Let's continue to elevate. Let's continue to work on our mental. Let's continue to know when enough is enough. And when you need to take that break, you need to take that break. And you don't owe it to nobody. Sometimes we have to be selfish for self. And that was my time to be selfish for self, because I wasn't going to come on here and give y'all the energy y'all needed. I wasn't going to come on here and give y'all the content y'all needed. So yeah, be sure to give your girl a big thumbs up. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next video.